Welcome back, YouTube. Hello everyone. This is an outdoor channel. Obviously I'm not outdoors. Trying to get a little more consistent with my upload schedules, trying to be hopefully every week, at least every 2 weeks at the minimum. Was going to get out and film some outdoor videos and stuff in my garden, but with this being Easter weekend and all, first of all, happy Easter everybody. Hope you're having a great one. I didn't have enough time, so I'm doing a quick little tech trick video for action cameras. Actually, that's what I'm filming this on right now. I'm testing / reviewing the Akaso Brave 7 LE. I'll do an official review later, but right now I'm just kind of testing it out, doing different shots. One thing I have noticed is that it has a terrible onboard or internal microphone. And the only external microphone that you can use is the actual Akaso lapel microphone that Akaso sells, that's compatible with its system and actually allows for an external microphone to record on the video. But today I have a simple trick to get around that using my video editing software and my cell phone. So we can go ahead and get into that right now. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you can spend $10 on a small little lapel mic, like the one that I have on right here. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. I can talk into it and it's going to be extremely loud, but that just lets you know the positioning of this microphone. And I bought a little adapter. I was able to hook the adapter up to the microphone because it has an aux connection, and then you plug that in. And as you can see, I am actually recording the audio on my phone right now as I'm talking, and the rest of this is actually going to be done inside my video editing software. So I have OBS. I'll be able to record that just to kind of show y'all what's going on with that. So we're going to hop over there right now. All right, so now we actually have my recording studio kind of set up. All right, and we're getting ready to go. All right, so now we actually have my studio set up, my editing set up, basically how I go through and edit my videos. I have the recording that I took from the lapel mic, and then I also have the video I took from the action camera. So what I did was I took the video from the action camera that actually has the audio, the onboard microphone down here. So it connects video and audio. So there is some audio that you need at the beginning. You can't just have something that doesn't record any audio. But then I took the lapel recording and tossed it in right below it. So if you'll look, when I press play, it's going to do both of them. They're going to be weird. So this is, all right, I'm going to mute this one first and let it play. So it takes a second. Yeah, I had to start everything. So it's extremely quiet. It doesn't have any really anything with it that gives it any dynamic range or anything like that. And then if I go back and if I just dragged over, because you see how I'm actually starting the recording on the lapel mic after the video is recording. So if I just toss them in like this, it's not synced up. Welcome back to YouTube. Hello everyone. This is an outdoor channel. So what I have to do is I can spend copious amounts of time. I can zoom in as close as I can and try to make sure I drag this to make sure it lines up perfectly with the video. And trust me, I used to do that a long time ago before I found out this amazing trick. So basically all you do is you'll click this, and that. You'll right click. You'll go to clip attributes, auto align clips based on waveform. So what that's going to do is what that did is it took all of the audio waves that are still showing up on this, even though they're extremely small and tiny. If you zoom in far enough, you can see that there are some, I mean, it's terrible, but there are some little wave dips and everything. And so what they do is they use the audio, the bad audio, to sync up the waveforms with the good audio. So now that I've done that, I start it over and watch whenever I press play now. I'm going to mute this one and play that one. Welcome back, YouTube. Hello, everyone. Let's see how synced up this is. An outdoor channel. Obviously, the audio synced up with the video itself. And so doing that with you can do that with almost any mic. I use DaVinci Resolve because it is free. But I know that Final Cut Pro has some similar tools, I guess, to do the same thing. And so what I just do now is I basically I'll slide it to the very end, the slider to the very end till it snaps onto that. Zoom in a bit because you see how it extends a little bit because I stopped the video, then stopped the recording slightly after. So I'll take and cut that, do that, remove that. And so whenever I zoom out, because you know how it shows that it starts a little bit earlier, I'll scroll over here and I'll do the exact same thing on this end, but I'll connect it to the audio since the audio started a little bit after. You still want to trim both. Shift, click, and then delete. And now that they're lined up, I'm going to completely remove that bad audio and just attach that here. And so now this should line up perfectly. Alright guys, so I kind of screwed up a little bit. I didn't realize when recording in OBS there's a slight delay between audio and video because it is recording live video on the screen. So even though on the OBS it looks like the audio is not synced up, it 100% was. This is the exact way that I edited the beginning of this very video that you're watching. So if you want to see how it's synced up, just scroll back to the very beginning of the video and rewatch the intro because the audio level synced up perfectly. But yeah, I just wanted to add that here. Thanks. And it looks like it does. So by doing that, I'm able to go through and use, doesn't matter what kind of audio is on any of the cameras I'm using, as long as I have that lapel mic and I have my smartphone, I'm able to connect everything and make sure that the audio works. So even though the Akaso Brave 7 has a pretty crappy microphone, I would say it's not necessarily a deal breaker just because I'm able to do this with any and all cameras as long as I have this software. By the way, DaVinci Resolve, like I said earlier, is completely free. So yeah, that's the simple trick. It's just auto aligning audios to match up using whatever microphone you have. And I'm actually recording this on OBS Studio as well. If I slide this over, you can see. And so I'm doing the exact same thing for this part using the same lapel mic. The video for OBS is going to go right here. I have a mic that's going to be recording my current audio, and then I'm also using the lapel mic I'll put down here and do the exact same thing even for this bit. So that's all that I have. Let's go back to me at the end of this video doing the outro. Thanks. So yeah guys, that's going to be it for the video right now. Be sure to like and subscribe if you want more tech tips and tricks. Probably won't be doing too many of those, so that was more of a joke. But if you want more outdoor tips and tricks and just more outdoor content, be sure to like and subscribe and hit that little notification bell so that way you can be updated on most of my content as soon as it drops. So that'll work, guys. Again, hopefully y'all have an amazing Easter, and I will catch y'all next week.